Hey, it's your main man editor. We're coming back to you for another Thrift Store Finds. Before we get into that, let me give a couple of quick channel plugs. If you like this style of video with the Thrift Store Finds, you'll probably enjoy these channels as well. Ohio Pickers, Hoarder Mart, Brilacon, Unknown for Lore, and My Collection 7000. So give their channels a check out as well. And now let me get into what I picked up. Well, I got this stuff on top, so I'll show you this stuff first. I got this stuff here. They're accessories. I was just rummaging around the bottom one of the bins, and there's this stuff. I think it might have gone to a Power Ranger. It looks like there was a Power Ranger package at the bottom, and there was no Power Ranger. Probably somebody ganked it. But I got that, and this little squirrel. It's pretty nice quality, actually. Also, it was just sitting at the bottom one of the bins, like tons of bags that are opened and ripped up. I just found those things, and when I brought my purchase up there, I asked them, how much for this, and they just told me just to take it. They could just have it, because I buy stuff there all the time. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And like I said, always pick up the accessories, because kids don't care what the accessory goes to as long as it fits in the toy in front of their hand. It's pretty much straight with them. Now, at that same Goodwill, I bought a few things. Today I got this Iron Man puzzle for 45 cents. It's brand new. I think it was from the dollar store originally, but still 45 cents is better than $1. I picked up, actually I have to open these up now, this bag for $3.25 of Lord of the Rings figures. It's a massive bag of them. We're a little unpackaging here, although I actually meant to open this up before, as this takes a little bit of time. But it's after 2 in the morning. See, I think that goes on there. So we have, well, that would be Frodo Baggins there. We got a sword and a helmet and everything. So we got him. We got some sort of elf dude with like a quiver, and he has a scabbard. And I don't see any ears yet. Is it Aragorn maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. There is maybe this is a stand that goes with one of them. I don't know. It's kind of neat looking though. But whatever. There is I think it's a different elf. I think it's the same elf dude, but like a different. No, this might be exactly the same one. Although he has a sword. There's one arrow back there. Oh well, no, okay. The other arrows are scattered out throughout the bag. So I just thought that on the first one that they were a lump block, but they're not. They are not all over my couch here, if you can't say. Also. I don't know who that goes to, but there's somebody's cloak in there. I'll probably figure that out in a minute. Well, this is Marvel. I don't know. Actually, Marvel might have put these out. But there's this thing in here. I don't know what that is. It might be part of something else. Here's a Gimli, something like that. Another halfling. I don't know, or halfling hobbit, I guess. I don't know which one this is. I just have a sword here though. It's actually quite nice. It's pretty good shape. I don't know exactly which one this is. If anyone knows which one that is, let me know. I don't think I have the actual gall. I don't think I have that one. Okay, there it is. And there's a cape there. Probably is the guy that goes to. Don't know for sure if this is Lord of the Rings figure or not. Judging by the style of attire and everything he looks like he is, but I definitely don't recognize him. And here is here's another one of the hobbits. I don't know if that's Mary or Pippin or something like that. And what I'm actually quite happy about, there's a Gandalf in there, and he's in great shape too. Lever on the back. This was speed off action, I guess. Yeah, so that was nice. It didn't have any Gandalfs. Another cape. And there's just a gimmick of accessories in here, which I'm always really happy about. So, I don't know, let me see here. Sorry, I was about to fall out of my hand, but yeah. I'm not going to try to do this individually, although maybe it would have been more time consuming. Or less time consuming to have done them individually. But there you can see like a skag of those. Here's even a few more down here. So that's really good. And unfortunately, now they're all on my lap. It's a little harder to do the rest of the thing. There's some kind of Lord of the Rings cards here or something. I don't know the faintest thing about these, but if anybody, let me show the back. Anybody, it's a trading card game. So if anybody is interested in trading for those, I don't know. Looks like about 60 of them in there, maybe 50. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll be happy to trade the cards. I have no issue on those. Now, this is what I picked up today. Like it's technically yesterday. And the day before it, I went to the other Goodwill, the one in Yorktown, and I picked up these. These are both complete, although the box and everything. They have been opened. They're not brand new, but I mean they essentially might as well be. There's some booklets inside, and of course the figures. I just opened them up inside the store and pulled the figures out. Every piece was there. Got them each for $1.25. It's a great deal. Monocles sell for about $8, and like I said, there's a box and everything. They're essentially brand new. I picked up this Transformer, brand new in the box. I don't even know who he is. Ironhide. I think he's an old school one. He was $4.99, so that's quite awesome. We don't have this exact toy, and he has some kind of gimmick over here. So I don't have that one for my son. Put that up in the Transformers collection. One thing I was actually really excited about, I picked this up. Now there's a hardback book, and Goodwill sells books either for $1 or for $3. For children's books, they sell them for $1. For paperback books, they sell them for $1, and for hardback books, they sell them for $3. I brought this up to the register. I asked the girl, I said, it's a children's book, isn't it? And she looked at it, opened it up, says, I don't know, it's not marked, sure, why not? So I got this for $1 plus tax. It is a jigsaw book. This thing is quite awesome. Now, as those of you who have looked at the rest of my channel know, I am quite an avid fan of the fantasy realm. And this has some of the most beautiful pictures of dragons I've ever seen. And these are all puzzles. This is a puzzle. I don't know, let's see. There's an age range here. Yeah, I don't see one, but it's definitely higher than what my child could do right now. But at $1, I'm definitely going to snap this up. Let me just show you some of the pictures here. I mean, these are just beautiful. These are puzzles. I mean, these are just beautiful. And there's like a little story beside each one. Day 63, day 71, and I don't really know what the story is. I have yet to read this. I'll read it to my son, maybe even tomorrow. Yes, I mean, just look at those pictures. And there's six puzzles, and this hardback, beautiful book, and this looks brand new. I mean, it looks like it just came off the shelf, so my son is really going to enjoy that. By Ross's. Oh, the one figure I told you guys about. I took that by TJ Maxx and got it refunded. Although, kind of sucks staying in line for $2. That's like, but it's a principal thing, and I really don't want to be jacked. I picked this up from Ross's. I picked one of these up in the trade video with my collections, but I was thinking, I was like, kind of torn whether I want to give this to like somebody's kid for a present, or if I want to maybe give it to my son. So I went ahead and picked another one up, so I can do both. And I got a good price on it, so it'll be quite a nice present. I mean, it's 2 figures with 2 accessories each and a comic book. Now, I also got a Spider-Man mask for my son. It fit him real well, and he had a whole Spider-Man outfit, but he didn't have a mask. It was a jacket to him, right? But we found a mask today for $125. I do not know where it is. He has absconded with it. The really cool things we picked up were these. I got these for $7.99 each. These are G.I. Joe. Can you see that? $7.99 at Ross's. It wasn't even discounted. It was like the normal price I had there. I had seen these. It says regular price, like a normal retail. I guess a Toys R Us price, or maybe more of a Walmart price. Toys R Us is so jacked up, it's so high. It says normal price like $20 on this. And when the prices they put up there are like, they're pretty much legitimately the real prices you'd find at another store. And of course, our Ross or TJ Maxx already discounted their normal prices. Paid $7.99, so that's well less than 50% off. They had it at TJ Maxx. Last time I went to TJ Maxx for $9.99. So getting it at $7.99 is a good deal. There's just one of each of them. And that's the G.I. Joe one. You can see it. It's like some kind of mech. I mean, try to look at the figure so you can get a good idea for how large this vehicle is. I thought for $7.99 it was an amazing deal. As soon as I saw him, I grabbed it. This is the one I really wanted for my son, though, because Cobra is always infinitely cooler. Which is actually kind of funny. I'm always been a fan of bad guys. My son, he's fervently a good guys fan. I don't know how or why, but it is not. It has nothing to do from me. But you know, you have one. Why not get the other one? So I picked both of them up. Of course, these are definitely going into the Christmas present pile, and probably something he'll get. It says 4+, but I don't know. He might get this for like Christmas when he's 5. He's 3 now. One other thing I have, this came in the mail. I bought a few things. I found some really cheap prices on eBay recently, so I'm buying some stuff there. This is from China. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I've ordered quite a few things from China. I found some really cheap prices off China. I know people worn at bootlegs or whatever, but I don't know. Everything that sent me has definitely looked completely real. Yeah, it is what I thought it was. Let's see. They sent me some kind of card here. I don't know. I think they might just be begging for feedback. Yeah, it looks like it's like a card they sent to like beg for feedback or something. You know, leaving more feedback. Usually I do that. So yeah, I mean, here I guess this is a real litmus test. So something like that's bootleg. It's not loose. It's Supergirl, and I completely accidentally bought this because my son was like bouncing off the walls, and I was going through the things, and I accidentally clicked on it, and I paid like $6.99 for this. This is way more than I would have paid for this, but it was a buy it now, and I went to like look at it, and it was one of the things you could like submit an alternate price, buy it now or an alternate price, and he was like literally jumped on top of me, and I completely accidentally like bought it, and I was like, and it wasn't even this one. It was like a figure that was less interesting, and they had multiple figures up for the $6.99 price. I said, well, let me at least have the Supergirl. I'd rather have her than one of the other ones. But take a look at that. I know some of you have been warning me China bootleg, but I mean this would really be the litmus. Just looking at a packaged brand new toy. If you guys see anything that looks bogus on there, let me know. I'm holding it here for like an enormous amount of time, and you can even see the guys in the back. There is, I don't know who that yellow guy is, but I've seen him for sale. Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Flash. I don't know who the black guy is there. Aztec. I just know that because up here. I just know that one because I found one, and someone in the comments told me who he was. What a horribly unoriginal name for a toy, Aztec. God, Steel, who was played in a movie by Shaq. I'm only guessing it's utterly horrible. I haven't actually seen it, and of course Superman and Batman run as them. But I guess that's the whole thing, so I don't know. There you go. Let me know if that looks suspicious to anyone. And also we have, I guess I can take them on the package. Oh, this is nice. And these are, I'm pretty much trying to get like everything off this line for my son. And not in terms of like every Superman or every Batman or whatever, but any of the particular toys. They have straight legs. He has not worked on one of these yet, which is nice. A few of the extra ones he has broken. This is Shade or Mr. Shade. I know his name, but I'm tired right now. Well, I kind of know his name. I don't know. It's something like Shade or something like that. I got him. I think I paid under $2 for him. I got this Wonder Woman. She was like $1.04, I think. I don't know why she has her hair cut off short. It's kind of a weird look for a Wonder Woman, but I got her $1.04, so $1.04 shipped, so whatever. And then this Martian Manhunter. He's got a cool outfit. I think I paid like just over $2 for him. I mean, he looks pretty sweet though. So those are my Thrift Store Finds eBay purchase stuff I picked up at Ross's. Thanks for watching, guys, and go check out those channels that I recommended in the beginning of the video. At least give them, watch 2 videos. And if you don't like them, then don't subscribe. But if you do, give them a subscription.